Welcome to Trivia Clips. Today we dive into the heavy, haunting world of Alice in Chains. Their mix of grunge, metal, and raw emotion made them legends of the 90s. Let's see if you truly know the band behind the darkness. Let's begin. Part 1 of the Alice in Chains Trivia Challenge. 1. What city did Alice in Chains originate from? A. Los Angeles. B. Seattle. C. Portland. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. Seattle. Alice in Chains formed in Seattle, the birthplace of the grunge movement. The city's rainy gray mood seeped into their dark, sludgy sound. They rose alongside Nirvana, Soundgarden, and Pearl Jam. But their music leaned more toward heavy metal than pure grunge. Their unique blend set them apart in Seattle's scene. Seattle shaped their sound and their legend. 2. Who was the original lead singer of the band? A. Lane Staley. B. Jerry Cantrell. C. Chris Cornell. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: A. Lane Staley. Lane Staley's haunting voice became the soul of Alice in Chains. His emotional range made every song hit deep and hard. From screams to whispers, his voice carried raw pain. He struggled with addiction, which influenced many lyrics. Lane's presence defined the band's early identity. Even now, his legacy echoes through their music. 3. What was their breakthrough album? A. Dirt. B. Jar of Flies. C. Facelift. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: C. Facelift, released in 1990. Facelift introduced the world to their gritty sound. The album featured the hit Man in the Box, which gained major airplay. It blended metal riffs with dark, introspective lyrics. Though not an instant hit, it slowly built momentum. By the end of its run, it went double platinum. Facelift launched Alice in Chains into rock stardom. 4. What song includes the lyric "Deny Your Maker"? A. Rooster B. Man in the Box. Wood. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. Man in the Box. Man in the Box became their first big hit and MTV staple. The lyric "Deny Your Maker" is a powerful cry against control. Staley's voice and Cantrell's talkbox guitar created a haunting combo. The song questions authority, religion, and internal struggle. It became a defining anthem for early 90s rebellion. Even today, it remains one of their most iconic tracks. 5. What theme is often found in their lyrics? A. War. B. Drug addiction. C. Romance. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. Drug addiction. Many of Alice in Chains' songs reflect the pain of substance abuse. Lane Staley's battles gave their lyrics a tragic honesty. Tracks like Junkhead and Godsmack are brutally direct. Their music never glamorized addiction. It exposed its darkness. This raw truth created a strong emotional connection with fans. It's part of what made their music so powerful. 6. What is the name of their 1992 album considered a grunge masterpiece? A. Dirt. B. Black Gives Way to Blue. C. Sap. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: A. Dirt is often called one of the greatest grunge albums ever. It features hits like Rooster, Down in a Hole, and Them Bones. The album dives deep into pain, trauma, and self-destruction. Staley and Cantrell's harmonies sound both beautiful and broken. Its heavy riffs and emotional weight made it a classic. To many fans, Dirt is Alice in Chains at their peak. 7. Who played guitar and shared vocals with Lane Staley? A. Mike Inez. B. Jerry Cantrell. C. Sean Kinney. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. Jerry Cantrell. Jerry Cantrell is the band's guitarist, co-lead singer, and main songwriter. His harmonies with Lane became a signature sound. He brought melodic depth to their heavy riffs. Even after Lane's death, Jerry kept the band alive. He's respected for both his playing and emotional songwriting. Jerry is the backbone of Alice in Chains' legacy. You made it to part 2. Let's keep digging through the shadows. These next 7 questions go even deeper into the band's dark legacy. Let's continue the Alice in Chains Trivia Challenge. 8. What is the name of their 1994 acoustic EP? A. Jar of Flies. B. Dirt Unplugged. C. Hollow Echoes. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: A. Jar of Flies. Jar of Flies was the first EP to debut at number 1 on the Billboard 200. It showed their softer, more melodic side without losing depth. Songs like No Excuses and I Stay Away were beautifully haunting. The EP proved they could be vulnerable and still powerful. It's a fan favorite for its raw emotion and acoustic sound. Alice in Chains didn't need volume to leave a mark. 9. What song tells the story of Cantrell's father, a Vietnam vet? A. Nutshell. B. Rooster Assis. Rain When I Die. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. Rooster Rooster is a powerful tribute to Jerry Cantrell's father's war experience. The nickname Rooster came from his father's childhood. The lyrics describe the horror and strength of a soldier's life. It's both personal and universally emotional. The haunting music video became an MTV classic. Rooster stands as one of their most emotional songs. 10. What year did Lane Staley pass away? A. 2002. B. 1999. C. 2005. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: A. 2002. Lane Staley died in April 2002 from a drug overdose. He had become increasingly reclusive in the years before. His death shocked fans but also felt tragically expected. Lane's pain was always present in his lyrics and voice. His passing marked the end of an era in rock history. Even in death, his voice continues to move people. 11. Who replaced Lane Staley as lead vocalist in 2006? A. Brent Smith. B. William Duvall. C. Eddie Vedder. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. William Duvall. William Duvall joined Alice in Chains as co-lead singer and rhythm guitarist. He had big shoes to fill and fans were skeptical at first, but his voice blended well with Jerry Cantrell's harmonies. He brought a fresh energy while respecting the band's roots. Duvall helped Alice in Chains continue after great loss. Today, he's fully accepted as part of the band's evolution. 12. What album marked their return in 2009? A. Rainier Fog. B. Black Gives Way to Blue Sea. Hollow Bones. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. Black Gives Way to Blue Black. Gives Way to Blue was their first album after Lane's death. It featured William Duvall on vocals alongside Jerry Cantrell. The title track was a tribute to Lane with Elton John on piano. The album received critical praise for its emotional depth. It showed the band could move forward without forgetting the past. It was a new chapter, heavy, honest, and healing. 13. What instrument does Mike Inez play? A. Drums. B. Bass. C. Guitar. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: B. Bass. Mike Inez joined Alice in Chains in the early 90s. He replaced original bassist Mike Starr after the Dirt album. His playing added groove and weight to their rhythm section. Inez also played with Ozzy Osbourne before joining the band. He remains a steady force in their modern lineup. Fans appreciate his skill and stage presence. 14. What genre best describes Alice in Chains? A. Grunge with metal influences. B. Classic punk. Synth rock. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer: A. Grunge with metal influences. Alice in Chains is often called a grunge band, but they're heavier than most. Their thick guitar riffs and dark lyrics lean toward metal. They stood out from other Seattle bands with that heavy edge. Still, their emotional vulnerability kept them tied to grunge. They fused two worlds, metal's power and grunge's pain. That's what made their sound so unique and unforgettable. Outro. That's the end of the Alice in Chains Trivia Challenge. How many did you get right? Drop your score in the comments and subscribe for more dark and legendary rock trivia every week.